This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Returner looking to create better field position. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Red Raiders offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishment. Out front, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
A lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Second and long now from their own 10. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The Red Raiders will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. See if he can make something happen with the returner. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So South Carolina. Gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Carver. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal after that loss. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, South Carolina. They strike first in this national title bout.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
He's got room to run. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To keeper trying to get to the marker. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play. Sames out back another carry. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Scanning the field. It's Morton. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Throwing up play action. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense is going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Makes the catch. It's Bennett. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. He hands it to the back. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. He keeps it himself. And he picks up the 1st down before they get into the ground.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down in a new set of downs.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Morton. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield. The Red Raiders pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire 1st half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. At 1st down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a quick grab. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, Chris, it's a nice positive game, but let's face it, you're in the national championship, they've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
To throw, it's Morton. Running back has it on a screen now. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. The championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he steps out after reaching the 30. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Big chunk gain of the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield at 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Harbor. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up 1st down yardage.
And the Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense is still clicking.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking
he cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Dropping back. It's Morton. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. First down at 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Extending the play now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To the air. It's Sellers. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Harbor. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your cover.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Back to pass. It's Sellers.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass not complete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Morton. Moves from the pocket, complete over the middle. Juked one tackler and picks up 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball and it's a short gain. The Red Raiders come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the catch downfield. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks off the defender. And he'll get their 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. A play action looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Signs the quick throw. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Red Raiders line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they come roaring back now. Now the all-important extra point.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Well, it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass is caught. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Sure hands. It's Harbor. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quick completion to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down. But how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock to come up on 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Gamecocks will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense...
And this is going to be a safety. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Tough break here. That could be a game-sealing safety. A huge play that now makes this a 2-possession game.
He gets loose. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Catch made on the out route. Refuses to go down. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hunt over the middle. It's Bennett. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. He's looking deep here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Running through the tackle. Defense able to contain him after that juke. He picks up a solid gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Comes up with the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
That's reeled in. It's Joyner. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Here comes the shovel pass. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. And the receiver's got it. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
This is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks an open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Chewing clock with the running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He finds some space. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy. Just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock. And the Gamecocks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, South Carolina. They are pouring it on now. You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want...
Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return that will be brought down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Defense is coming after him. Looking for a late, deep throw. The ball is picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. So the win streak continues. Kirk, this team could have gone either way after that loss. They have regrouped and responded really well.
Yeah, I think it's important to reference that loss, Chris, from a few weeks ago, but that's now a distant memory. This team right now is firing on all cylinders, and it's going to be exciting to see how they close out the season and see if they can make a run and see if they can make it tough on the CFP committee on whether or not they get a shot.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks.
you